My boyfriend drained our grocery money to pay his ex's bills. We've been together since college and just moved in together 6 months ago. The deal was splitting rent 50-50, even though he makes twice what I do at his tech job while I work nonprofit. I'm constantly broke, eating ramen and skipping dinners out, while he buys new gadgets and expensive wine like it's nothing. Last month, he announced this weekend cabin trip with his college buddies. Said cell service would be spotty, so don't worry if he's hard to reach. I had to work anyway, so whatever. Friday he leaves. Sunday he's back with detailed stories about grilling steaks and hiking trails. He looked me straight in the eye while describing poker games that never happened. 2 weeks later, my laptop died, so I borrowed his for work emails. That's when I saw the Venmo notification, $500 payment to someone named Jane. The name hit me immediately. His college ex he supposedly lost touch with years ago. Curiosity killed the cat, so I clicked his payment history. There were 2 transactions from his guy's weekend. Friday, $300 with a hotel emoji and weekend getaway. Saturday, $150 with dinner emoji and romantic dinner. I literally started shaking. While I'm budgeting every dollar for groceries, he's taking his ex on hotel getaways and paying for romantic dinners. The audacity was breathtaking. That night, I confronted him. So how was your guys' trip? Did you and the boys enjoy the hotel you paid for Jane? His face went white. First came the deflection. Why were you going through my private accounts? Then the gaslighting. You're being paranoid and invasive. Finally, he cracked. Yes, he met up with Jane, but it was completely innocent. She was going through a rough patch after her breakup and needed a friend. They got separate hotel rooms. Nothing happened. Classic. I lost it. If you've got $500 lying around for romantic getaways with your ex, maybe you should be paying more than half our rent. That's when he called me a crazy, jealous girlfriend and accused me of trying to financially punish him for helping a friend in need. The manipulation was unreal. The next morning, his sister texted me, "I heard about last night. You're being really unfair to my brother. He's allowed to have friends and help them." Clearly, he'd already spun his victim narrative to the family. But the real gut punch came 3 days later. Our mutual friend Alex called with tea I wasn't ready for. Apparently, Jane's been bragging at parties about how she and my boyfriend are working things out, and the weekend was them getting back on track. She's telling people they might reconcile. I was done playing games. That night, I cornered him again. Alex says Jane's telling everyone you're getting back together. What exactly did you tell her? More deflection. More, she's just confused excuses. But eventually, the truth came out. During their romantic weekend, Jane had confessed she still had feelings for him. And instead of shutting it down immediately, he didn't want to hurt her because she was in a fragile state. Basically, he let her think there was hope because he didn't want to feel like the bad guy. While I'm at home trusting him completely, I gave him one last chance. Cut all contact with Jane right now, or I'm gone. He agreed. For exactly 1 week, things seemed better. He was trying harder, doing more chores, even offered to pay more bills. I thought maybe we could rebuild trust. Then I checked our joint grocery account and found $200 missing. The transfer showed it went to Jane for emergency car payment. He'd used our shared money I contributed while stretching every dollar, to bail out his ex again. When I confronted him, he actually tried to justify it. Her car was about to be repossessed. It was an emergency. No apology for lying again. No acknowledgement that he'd violated our joint account. That was my breaking point. I'm done. This is over. Cue the desperate begging. You're abandoning me over helping someone. Nothing physical even happened. What am I supposed to tell my family? I told him he should have thought about that before lying to me repeatedly and using our money on his ex. 3 days later, I moved out with help from friends.